Okay, it's 9:37, 2/28/19. We're going to call that asshole Janice Hahn's office and see what the fuck they're going to do about fixing this mess. You fucking piece of junk.
Good morning, Office of Supervisor Hahn.
This is George Bazzetti, and you guys know who I am. I need to talk to Janice or Chief of Staff, because all hell's going to be coming down on you people soon, as you saw last Tuesday. Now, I'm going to court tomorrow, and you people better fix your damn mess, because I gave you the documents that show that you've been having lawyers who aren't even licensed prosecuting me. Do you hear me?
Yes.
And I was declared competent last July, so why the hell am I still in that court? Now, you put one of those two fools on the phone, because I'm putting you people in prison. Do you hear me? You're breaking the law on me. You're committing felonies. Now, I'm not to be at risk anymore. Now, you put either the Chief of Staff or Janice Hahn on the phone right now. I've had enough of your garbage. You all watch those things. You know I make you guys crap in your pants when I get up there, because I know what the hell is going on. And you're not going to prosecute me anymore.
Alright, hang on a second.
Do it now!
Well, yes, I'm letting you speak, though, and, you know, you haven't paused, so hey.
Well, I've had enough speaking. I'm going to be doing. Let me call you back in a minute, Mel. I'm on with Hahn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yes.
Yes, neither of them is currently available. Do you mind if I take a message?
You better have them get a hold of me today, and they better shut down this goddamn prosecution today. I gave you guys the documents. Are you listening to me, buddy? What's your name?
Thanks,
Herman?
Yes.
You don't pass this on, I'm going to have you personally a federal problem. Do you hear me, buddy? I'm recording this fucking phone call. Do you hear me? I record all my fucking phone calls. I have you people caught up in every goddamn thing known to man.
How do you spell your last name, sir?
B as in boy, U-Z-Z-E-T-T-I. And let me tell you something. You put Janice Hahn's name into Google and you put mine in, and I crush her. I got so much more. And she's already blown her future because she shit on her dad, okay? She didn't have a right to do that. They didn't have a right to put up those pig presiding judges yesterday that did nothing but defend cops who kill people. Do you hear me? Now, you all watch what I did to them yesterday. And the week before, you watched me turn that Ricardo Garcia into a piece of trash, didn't you? I made him run out of that place, and I'm going to put him in prison, too. So you better make sure that nothing happens to me tomorrow, because I got plenty of people coming with me, and we got the goods. Do you hear me? So you better get back to me today, and you tell those stupid fools that before they call me, they better get a hold of those people, because I got your presiding judge, Kevin Brazil. You listen close to me, buddy. He assigned Kevin Stennis, who had me in the criminal court on 8CJ07937. That's filled with perjury. And then Stennis sends me to the Division 95. Now, Kevin Brazil then assigns Stennis to Division 95 and assigns my case to Kevin Stennis. Are you listening close? The same damn judge. Then he declares me competent 7/18/18. That's last year, isn't it? Then in a few days, he declares me incompetent again. You can't do that, Dudio. Maybe you fools had better read the goddamn law, huh? You can't take a person to Division 95 more than once without a substantial change. Now listen close. In 2015, they took me in July, they took me to Division 95. I demanded a jury trial. It was so outrageous, the judge threw me out of there as competent. Do you hear? The same attorney 3 months later tries it again. That's number 2. That's double jeopardy. Then you people can't do nothing, so you have Cedars-Sinai strap me down with 10 cops for a day and a half, spend $38,000 to try to prove that I'm crazy, and don't strap me down because they're afraid I'll have an embolism and die. You people put me into the state mental hospital and give me drugs to kill me, which are giving me 2 serious diseases to this day. Are you listening to me? That's elder abuse. Do you know what the penalty is for each elder abuse charge, buddy boy? Huh? At more than 70, I'm going to give you all 3 years on top of every other charge. So if you have any goddamn sense at all in your heads, you're going to get back to me today. And you're going to stop this shit. And you're going to get rid of that Thomas Outhouse, that piece of shit attorney. And you're going to get rid of that Ricardo Garcia, and if you're going to put him in, you're going to put him in legally. You never posted his name. Do you know what the law says, Dudio? You have to post his and anybody else running for the office. Do you hear me? Now, I got you guys fully done up. Documented. Not only that, you're hiding the jail file from me now. And I have you nailed in emails because you had your guy email me. And none of it works. So that means you're caught up in another fucking problem, because I'm the guy that shut down your jail project 4 years ago, and Sheila Kuehl calls me an avatar, and then the board, because I have the piece of paper, listen close, where the Board of Supervisors ordered my arrest because I told Carmen Aguilar, your piece of trash mental health supervisor ordered by Dr. Sharon, that piece of garbage, to arrest me because I said that Chief Beck wrote me and said I could kill anyone. Well, you stupid fools have had the letter from Chief Beck for forever, should have had him arrested. And the letter actually says that Chief Beck says they agree there's a 2003 DOJ agreement on internal affairs, and they can kill anyone they want. He says that, okay? You have the fucking letter, bud. It also says that LAPD and LA Unified can commit any crime on George Bazzetti they want. Are you listening to me? That's illegal as hell, isn't it? Then it says, oh yeah, we prevented Mr. Bazzetti from making phone calls after we arrested him multiple times for 3 to 5 days, and we can do that. And it's against the Supreme Court decision, Carlo versus City of Chino. Are you listening? Now, every time you guys don't do anything about that, and I build the proofs, and maybe you 2 fools down there better wake up. See, I know the guy who brought the DOJ in on this stupid-ass fucking corrupt city. And I recently learned that at the same time he files his federal lawsuit to bring him in is when I gave the DOJ about 10,000, 15,000 pages of documents on all your corruption. Are you listening to me? Now, the DOJ fuses investigations, which means they put my information with the lawsuit information, and now we're guiding them right up your asses. Now, if you allow anything more to happen to me, okay, and since I've been refused health care for 5 years and I'm dying right now from lack of health care, are you listening close? The last doctor, Dr. Zamorano, 4864 Santa Monica Boulevard, I recorded Aetna Insurance making an appointment with Dr. Zamorano's office for me at that address. Hoping I'm going to finally, after 5 years, get some medical care with all my heart problems, stage 2 kidney failure and shit, okay? Untreated for 5 years, fool. Because of you people. So I go to the doctor's office and I fill out all this stuff. And I'm sitting there and I listen to the lady talking to Aetna Insurance. And I go, that's pretty strange. Why is she talking to them when I already got an appointment? You'd find that strange, wouldn't you? And I hear her say, I'll tell him. She gets off the phone and she says, you don't have an appointment here. Now, the minute she says that, I get pissed. Because I drove to the other side of town to try to get health care again. So I tell them right what I fucking think of them. And I walk out the door. They call Aetna and say I threaten them, just like you fucks do, okay? And let me make you aware of something. In the 70s, I had a guru try the same thing on me that you're doing. Only I had some honest cops investigate them and then filed a $10.5 million lawsuit on them, okay? And then your foolish friends like now bought off those lawyers. You see, he stated I heard a fetus and was training people with automatic weapons on how to build bombs, stupid guy! Just like you fuckers are. Now I'm bringing all this shit down on your head. And if there's one person that isn't incompetent in this goddamn town, it's me. I'm the guy who eliminated the Office of Public Safety. I'm the only living fucker in this country to eliminate a major police agency. And you want to call me gravely disabled? Deny me health care? So you tell that fucking Janice Hahn and her piece of shit chief of staff, and you tell all her attorneys on her staff their bar licenses are fucking gone right now because I'm sending them all in, and all their judges, and I'm not done with a federal action, and I don't mind those stupid fucking federal judges tell me where to go, because the stupid fools put it in writing they're protecting you. And let me tell you something, when the public finds this out, do you know what they're going to do to all of you, huh?
What will they do?
They're going to rip you a new one. And when I put you in jail, do you know what the inmates are going to do to you? Huh? Do you? You see, you fuckers have me thrown in with 100 La Raza gang members, buddy. At 70, huh? A white guy. You thought they were going to kill me. Do you know what happened, dude? All the gangs in there know George Bazzetti, and they respect me for my civil rights work, you fools. So I taught them law. Then you send them a sheriff to try to cause a race riot. I tell him to get the fuck out of there. The boys start yelling at him. He ran out fast. La Raza asked this 70-year-old white bitch to join their gang, dude. What do you think they do to you if you got thrown in with 100 of them, huh, little boy, huh? And I'm saying that correctly, because you're a punk! They'd rip you apart, wouldn't they, huh? See, you people wouldn't last 2 seconds in the inner city. And you get into jail, they know who you are, and they're going to want you. You're going to be put where O.J. was. See, because I met the guys that took care of O.J. I know all the criminal shit you did with him in there. You see, everybody talks to me. They don't talk to you. And I know that you and the ACLU are working together because of what Eliasberg told me, huh? I got Eliasberg. Do you know the head of the ACLU? He's losing his bar license.
I actually don't know him personally, sir.
You know who the fuck they are, don't you?
I personally don't.
You don't know who the ACLU is, fool? What the hell are you on this phone for? What are you working in politics for if you don't know what the ACLU is? What's your stupid name, anyway?
For the longest time, I've been trying to get your callback number so I can go ahead and pass it.
323, they know what the fuck my number is, 323-286-6667, and tell them to do it in email, georgebazzetti@gmail.com.
Okay.
Tell them to do it in an email in writing. That they're going to stop this corruption. I gave them the goddamn documents. That means they're printed and given to each one of your supervisors. And given to Mary the Wicked Witch Wickham.
Okay.
Who constantly breaks the bar rules. If you read the county council's office website, she's only there to protect you. Maybe you better read the bar rules. It's illegal to do that, huh? Everything you do is illegal. And let me tell you, and you tell Janice Hahn, the rest of those fools down there, I'm going to make sure that everyone is going to understand that you are not the liberal, progressive LA. You are Trumpsters. You are as corrupt as they get. And you stupid fools have given me all the documents to prove it. And if I ever get into a proper courthouse, and if I get to investigators like Mueller, do you know what they can do to you with what I give them, buddy, huh? You all know what I know. And don't forget, I worked with Celeste King IV for 8 years in Sheriff Baca. I worked inside where none of you did. They couldn't pass any goddamn legislation without us, buddy. And Hilda Solis, she's just a former fucking Obama pig. Obama, I called her Obama. I'm ashamed to be a Democrat. You people are filth. Now you tell them they better clean this shit up today. Because if anything happens to me, I'm going to tell you right how I set you all up, bud. Because if you go to my website, you'll see it.
Alright, sir. Like I said.
You guys hurt me anymore. You kill me. You injure me. I'm going to go read 18 U.S.C. 1506 through 1521. You injure me, you can get life in federal prison. You kill me, and you've tried it a bunch of times, those drugs you gave me are meant to kill elderly people, and I have 2 serious diseases from it now. I am woken up 8 times a night in pain because of you right now feeding me those drugs. I can hardly walk. I'm denied health care. I have serious Dupuytren's contracture. My hands are falling apart, you fools. And you're doing it to me on purpose and everyone knows it. I'm in the public. All this shit is recorded up on YouTube. GoDaddy says I have probably the highest contact website of 34 million. Do you understand that, dude? That means I got more than you fools. Now you fuckers had better straighten out today. Now you have those fuckers get back to me in writing that they're stopping these illegal actions, because I gave them those documents on TV, stupid people. And I have a complete copy of them. And it shows you committing felonies on an elderly person for political reasons. For 5 full years. And if you want to defend that, you see, I'm used to... I've only met one person that's looked down more guns than me. I've looked down 100 gun barrels, bud. I've even told him to pull the goddamn trigger. And I know one thing, you don't have the balls to do that. You'd shit in your pants the first time they put one on you.
Well,
so you want to try to face me in a life and death game? Because that's what you're doing, see, because I got you by the ass. You might kill me, but dude, I'm taking you all down if you do. You got that? So you tell them. It's a promise from me. You want to play life and death with me, you walked into my playground because I'm used to being there. I took down 4 fucking gurus, dude. I own Doe of Heaven's Gate. Do you know who that guy is?
I don't.
Do you remember the guy that thought he could go to the Comet? The 29 people that put on the Nike shoes and killed themselves and thought they'd go to the Comet? Huh?
Oh, the cult leader?
Yeah! That guy? You got it now, buddy. I'm the one who fucked him and owns his magic chair, you hear? Are you listening close?
Yes.
Now, do you think any of your stupid fucks could take on 4 cults and destroy them at one time, huh? Why don't you got me and Dr. Sheridan and we'll have a real party on psychology, huh? I'll crush them!
I feel like I have already taken down the message you want me to give our chief of staff supervisor, so I'll go ahead and
go make them do it. You tell them if they don't, I'm going to make sure they're on a one-way ticket to hell, that they'll never see the end of the fucking light of day. And if any of those inmates get a chance on them, I know what the fuck they'll do to them.
You're giving me over your message.
They're going to rip them a new ass. And rightfully so, and I'm going to laugh while it happens. You see, because I want to see them thrown on the street with their families. Fair for one, fair for all. Goodbye. Make sure it gets fucking done.